Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Poppin' Off. I'm your host, Pd PopOff. How's everybody doing? We doing all right? We doing good? Good. Great. Grand. Splendid. So yeah, I've been on a bit of a sabbatical here lately. And I apologize to my faithful 7 listeners. But yeah, we've been on a little bit of a sabbatical. We went on vacation from work. Much needed. Much needed. We're back. We're refreshed, we're revitalized, and we're ready to fucking conquer. However, I only got like 5 hours of sleep last night because vacation has been really, really good to me. It's treated me very well. So we're dragging dick in the dirt. You know what I mean? We're dragging dick in the dirt, dude. And that's all right. We're going to get through it. We're going to get through it. You know why? Because who's going to carry the boats? If I'm not going to carry the boats, who's going to carry the boats? Right? Right. So today's topic of popping, what we're gonna pop off today about is if you guys go back previous episodes, there's one called Sauna Santa 27 Pop Off 5 because that was like the figurative score, right? Like he had one up on me. And if you didn't listen to that episode, go back and listen to it. But if you don't want to go back and listen to it, that's fine. I'll give you a brief synopsis of what it was about. Essentially, Sauna Santa went into the fucking sauna and he broke the rules and he pissed me off. And uh, yeah, I confronted him, but I didn't confront him truthfully because I'm a coward like that. And then he pissed on my leg in the shower. That's a super brief, basic synopsis. There's a lot of details missing, but now you're up to speed. And yeah, but this is dude, the saga fucking dude. Listen here. The saga continues. Oh yeah. And we got some video footage too. If you go to my YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, Mark Zuckerberg, whatever you want to call it, we got footage, dude. Now I'm gonna stroll you along, right? I'm gonna paint the picture for you guys. Allow me to be your Picasso, okay? Allow me to be your Rembrandt, okay? This is what happens. I'm in the gym. I go hard as fuck in the paint, dude. Hard as fuck in the paint. Got a good sweat, out of breath. I got my headphones on. No noise canceled. We're fucking tuned out. I see Sauna Santa, and he's in he's in the middle of the hallway, and he's waving his hands around with all these gestures, and I could tell he's not pleased. And then I see this portly, svelte-looking Asian guy, and he's cool, calm as collect. He's cool, calm, collected, cool as a cucumber, dude, chilling. And then I see this other dude who he's flailing his hands about as well. And your boy's observant, right? Your boy's observant. He can read situations. Your boy can read situations, man. And I could tell that there was an issue. There was an issue unfolding right before my very eyes. So I took the headset off, and all I hear Son of Santa cursing him out. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I wasn't in. And this is hey, all right. Walk with me on this. I'm dead to the world. Listen, I'm dead to the world. There's silence everywhere except for in my headphones. I believe I was listening to Marilyn Manson, The Beautiful People, if I'm not mistaken. And I take the headphones off, and this is the first chirp of sound from the outside world that I've heard in about an hour and a half. I wasn't fucking naked. I wasn't fucking naked. Sauna Santa's ranting. Sauna Santa was ranting and raving, dude. I wasn't fucking naked, you son of a bitch. I instinctually giggled because I'm like, what the fuck am I? What is going on? So I giggled, and now I'm approaching them. Now there's these three gentlemen that are directly in front of me in the hallway. I have to cross their threshold to get to the locker room. But I don't want to. I want to see what's going on, dude. Like, I'm nosy as fuck, dude. This is good shit. This is a good story. This is a cool experience, right? So when Sauna Santa's ranting, the other guy, I don't know his name. We'll call him Bob. Bob says, "You've been told several times, you walk around naked, you hang your clothes up in the sauna, they smell." Oh, dude, he lit into Sauna Santa, dude. Now, the portly, svelte Asian gentleman, his name, we'll call him Patrick. Actually, fuck it, we'll call him Phil. That was his name. Phil happens to be the director of the gym. Phil is like, "Hey, guys, let's just calm down. Let's let cooler heads prevail. Like, let's take a chill pill." Well, Bob's like, "No, you're the director?" And he's like, "I am." He goes, "You're not the guy I've been emailing." He goes, "Well, I don't know who you've been emailing, but I have not gotten any complaints from you specifically about this gentleman." And he goes, "Oh, you say me specifically, so that means you have gotten complaints." He goes, "Yes." He's like, "Me and Sauna Santa, we've spoke." And he goes, "What is it going to take to get through to this guy that you can't just be parading around naked?" And now I'm fully engulfed. I'm fully engulfed in the saga, dude. Sauna Santa lights him back up. He's not backing down from good old fucking Bob, dude. Who the fuck are you, Bob? Right? And Sauna Santa says, "I don't see why it's any of your business. It's not like it's not like I'm walking around waving it in your face. I walked into the sauna to see if it was cold. All right, it's not like I'm walking around parading around the locker room naked. All right, as far as me hanging my clothes up, all right, I understand. I won't do that anymore. But now you're just being rude. You're being an asshole, just trying to say that it stinks." Bob says, "No, no. Multiple people have complained about it. You need to knock it off." Sauna Santa gets right in his face, dude. As I'm about to cross the threshold, and he rears back like he's gonna throw a punch, and I'm like, "Oh shit!" So now I get the phone out. Sauna, Sauna Santa throws a fake out punch, and it turns out to be the middle finger. he, he pump faked, dude. He pretended like he was gonna throw a punch, but instead of the punch, it was a middle finger. And he says, "Fuck you, faggot." I can't make this shit up, dude. Well, Bob says, "Excuse," and Bob, like, I gotta commend Bob, dude. He's cool, calm, and collected as fuck. He's chilling. He's angry. He's a bit peeved. All right, he's a little perturbed, but he's keeping his cool, man. And Bob says, "Hey, man, get your finger out of my face." Sauna Santa goes, "Hey, oh yeah, what the hell are you gonna do about it? You gonna go call the director? He's flipping me off. He's yelling at me." Dude, Sauna Santa has me in tears at this point. So now, poor Phil, the director, he's trying to fucking be the mediator. He's trying to be the mediator between these two. Bob's keeping relatively cool, calm, and collected. Sauna Santa's off the chain, and then you got me, PdPopOff. I'm in the wing, like the retard that I am, giggling, dude. And they see it. I make no bones about it. I'm standing there giggling. Like, what are you doing, dude? What are we doing? Sauna Santa now says, oh, yeah, what are you going to do? But, oh, yeah, you want to go outside? We can take this shit right the fuck outside. And, dude, Phil was on. Like, when you look at Phil, you look at him and you see like a mid 50s, early 60s typical dad, right? Like the New Balance white shoes on, looks like he just fucking mowed, you know, one hell of a lawn, right? Looks like he's about to barbecue some dope shit up with no flavor, right? Like he just looks like your stereotypical white suburban dad, dude. Not saying I don't, but he does, man. I'm younger than him. He's got the bill fit real good. I gotta give it to Bob. He was on some gangster shit. He goes, yeah, that's fine. We can. And he starts walking towards the door. He called Sauna Santa's bluff. Sauna Santa starts approaching the door. Phil, now, the director, Phil, he says, gentlemen, look, it doesn't need to go that far, okay? If you guys take this outside, you guys are both going to be suspended and possibly banned from the gym, all right? Look, it's this simple. Sauna Santa, you've been told a few times, okay, we've had our own discussions. You can't just be parading around naked. You can't be. As Sauna Santa loses it again. I'm not fucking parading around naked. Okay, look, you can be naked in the shower, right? You can be naked in the locker room when you're changing. But people don't want to see people walking around naked. And you can't be in the sauna or the steam room naked. You got to be covered up with the bare minimum of a towel. Sauna Santa says, yeah, and I am. I fucking am. And Phil, or not Phil, goddamn Bob says, no, you weren't. Like, what is it gonna take for you to get it through your thick? Now Bob's he's raising his voice, dude. He's escalating, dude. He's coming unhinged a little bit, dude. All right. What's it gonna take for you to get the fucking idea? What's it gonna take for you to get the fucking picture? Because clearly you don't understand plain English. So now I have to swear at you. Because that seems to be the only language that you fucking understand. All right? There are men that come in here, there are kids that come in here, and we don't want to see that shit. Have some decency, right? Have some respect, and what else do you say? Have something with your own personal hygiene. I pay good money for this membership, and dude, I had to side with Bob, dude, because if you listen to my old podcast, that's what I say. I was like, hey man, I pay good money for my membership as well. I don't want to come in here and smell your funk and see you walking around with your cock out, dude. I just don't. Look, I don't give a shit if you're in the shower, if you're changing, but he has paraded around with his cock out, right? Like it's a goddamn cock parade, dude. Now, does it bother me to the level of Bob? No. Why? Because I don't really give a shit. I don't really pay attention to it. The only time I pay attention to it is when he's in the sauna and it stinks to high heaven. But when he's parading around naked, I don't give a shit. Like, don't talk to me. I'm doing my thing. I'm not focused on your cock and balls. It doesn't fucking bother me, right? Like, now if my kids were in there, yeah, it'd fucking bother me. Like, hey man, car that shit up, you know? But I mean, on a surface level, it doesn't bother me, dude. I grew up in the gym culture. Like that shit really, I don't know, doesn't bother me. I don't give a shit. So yeah, that's where we're at with it. Now, the rest I have on camera, right? I have the rest on camera. So if you go and check it out, you'll see how the rest of it unfolds. Sauna Santa walks back into the locker room. Phil and Bob are talking. Sauna Santa comes back out and he just stands there. He's like, I've dropped it. Why don't you drop it and just leave it alone? Look, it's on film. You can see the rest of it for yourselves. So I'm not going to fill you in on that much, right? But here's where it gets even fucking crazier, dude. Because your boy's a little stupid sometimes, right? Your boy Pd PopOff, he's a little retarded when it comes to things, right? Like, I'm not, hey, I never claimed to be a genius. Well, yeah, I have. Um, Look, there's a fine line between being a genius and being retarded, all right? And I straddle that son of a bitch daily. So, me thinking this issue's solved, right? Like I said, I know I'm skipping and glossing over the climax, but you can go check it out. Essentially, Sauna Santa walks away. Bob walks away. Phil walks away. I giggle. I go in the sauna. Can't make this up, you guys. Can't make this up. I go into the sauna, and Bob's in there, and Sauna Santa's in there, dude. And it's quiet. You can hear a pin drop. Bob has his eyes closed. Sauna Santa, he's sitting on the far end, dude. And I'm like, oh, this is tensuous. These two fucking retards almost got into fisticuffs about Sauna Santa cock parading and stinking up the joint. And here they are, dude. Just chilling like nothing ever happened. And I'm like, hell yeah, dude. Like, in my mind, I'm like, hell yeah, dude. That's what being an adult's about, right? Like, you can have a dispute. You can have a fucking disagreement. It can almost come to fisticuffs. It can almost come to blows. And then it's done. It's over with. It's settled. It's done. Go on about your shit. So I was like, all right, this is cool. I'm sitting in the goddamn sauna, not realizing that I turned my headphones off, because I turned my headphones off to get better mic quality. But I still got my headphones on. So the video that I recorded, I sent it to my homeboy Key. He's been on a few podcasts because he knows this. He knows the Sauna Santa saga, dude. He knows about the shit. I sent him the video. Well, I go to edit the video because it was upside down, so I go to rotate it. I play the video to make sure it's correct. It's playing out loud in the sauna. Me not realizing that it's coming from my phone, thinking that it's in my headphones. I turn up the volume because I'm like, oh, this shit's awfully loud or awfully low. The volume's low. It's muffled. What's going on? I turn it up, dude. Your boy turns up the volume. Pump up the volume. Yeah, dude. Now, I'm in the sauna with these two retards. Well, I guess three's company, right? And the altercation that I have filmed is now it's now playing on full volume. And then it 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 just dawns on me. Oh my god, I'm playing it out loud. I fucking panic swiped to try to turn it off. And I couldn't help it. I had to giggle again. I look over at Bob. Bob, he had his eyes closed. He opened up one eye and looked at me. I look over at Sauna Santa, and he's just grilling me. And Sauna Santa, he starts giggling. He goes, I don't care. Everything's recorded nowadays. He called me out on it. And I just, hey, your boy Pd PopOff had to lay the law down, all right? I had to let these two chomos know. Like, hey, gentlemen, this isn't going on social media. This isn't going out in the interwebs, nothing like that. This is for your protection and my protection in case anybody says anything crazy. All right, there's evidence of it. I just want you to know. If you don't like it, I don't really care. This is a public area. Nobody had any objections to that. And guess what? As soon as your boy left, guess what? Right on the internet it went, dude. Yeah, dude. Lied. Right to their face. What's up, dude? What's up, dude? Lied. Right to their faces in the sauna. Yeah. Oh, yeah, dude, your boy's a liar. It went right on the TikToks. It went right onto YouTube. It went on Clapper. It went on fucking Mark Zuckerberg. Yeah, X, Instagram. It's out there, dude. You know why it's out there? Other than the fact that your boy's just a liar, here's why it's out there. Sauna Santa, you son of a bitch. You pissed on my foot, dude. You pissed on my foot, dude. You were up 27-5. But guess what, dude? The tides have turned. All right? You are now out there known as a goddamn cock parader. You are known, dude, as a cock parading stinky son of a bitch. That's what you are, dude. Now the whole interweb knows you. They see your face. I fucking win, dude. Yeah, dude. I told you. I don't fucking lose, dude. I win, buddy. You got it? You got it, bucko? Your boy Pd PopOff doesn't lose. I might take L's, but they're not losses, all right? In this household, they're lessons. And I learned my lesson. I learned my lesson. I win. Yeah, dude. Fuck you. So yeah, that's today's episode. If you guys are into stupid videos, retarded memes, borderline racist, misogynistic, bigoted, xenophobic memes, videos, and cool shit like that, if you don't take life too seriously and you like to chuckle, check out my content, man. As I've said before, I'm on the TikToks, I'm on the Mark Zucker books, I'm on the Instagrams, X, Clapper, YouTube, Spotify. You name it, I'm there, man. Much love, you guys.